Pizza.
Hot.
Seafood. Steaks.
Oh boy.
Sal's the original. Family dining.
Lunch with friends.
Sal's the original. Dine in.
Take out.
Relax. Sal's the original.
With something special.
Visit Sal's the Original, 402 Huffman Mill Road, Burlington.
And quite often,
Tim Brando along with Bart Connor and Kevin Cusick in San Jose. 6th rotation, and Valery Belinki in 2nd place behind Vitaly Sherbo. Gets his final crack at 1st place and the gold medal in the all-around competition on the high bar.
Yeah, you look at Belinki standing there. He looks like a bruiser, huh? Pretty big guy. He's 5'4" and 126 pounds. I think gymnasts' body size are so deceiving. Television, of course, you fill up a television screen. Who knows whether you're 5'4" or 6'4" and 126 or 226, but these guys are small and incredibly strong for their body weight. Here comes his release move. A Gaylord. Oh, amazing, he pulled that out. And 2 more releases. This is the style on high bar now, is to do 3 major release moves. 4 or 5 years ago, you could get away with doing just 1. Now you need to do 3 just to be noticed on the international level. There's a triple. This is like a high bar jam session. Everybody's just pulling out all the tricks and just going for it, and it's really, really fun to see.
There's no question he'll be in 2nd place at the very least.
Amazing how he recovered after that Gaylord. He was short, just muscled it. Then he continued with this move, the reverse hecht, originally named it Tkachev after one of the famous Soviet gymnasts.
at the Goodwill Games at any one time on the floor, we had 9.
What a lot of position on that handstand pirouette.
We had to have 8.
Once again, you can see the very good height over the bar. The second move in that sequence, the Ginger, a back with a half twist. A couple of form breaks. A little sloppy for him, and certainly we talk about how great his form is. This was a little sloppy in terms of complete body line and extension, but he picked it up with good inverted giants.
6.25, the score for Valery Belinki.
He has scored 9.625. It clearly will not be enough to overtake his teammate Sherbo. Here now, Valery Liukin, who, according to our mathematics, would need a 9.675 to overtake Belinki, who just scored the 9.625. He would need a 9.65 to tie for the silver medal. And Vitaly Sherbo yet to come, but again, he has a pretty good lead, and this is one of his better events as well. When I say that, I mean Vitaly Sherbo's. So Liukin's thinking second right now with a good performance.
Liukin, just about a year ago, in a competition in Germany, fell off this event and broke his forearm. Actually, it was in an exhibition the day after the competition. He has gotten back to just about 100%. Reverse hecht, legs together. Beautiful jam into those inverted giant swings. There's a front with a full. Oh, in perfect form. I've never seen him do it that clean. Here's his triple. Bingo. Oh. I thought he was going to stick that one. He's one of the few guys that maintains good leg form on that triple back and doesn't cowboy as outrageously as some of the others.
He's a charismatic individual.
This is that front with a full twist. Unbelievable that he kept form on that. Laid out position, perfect position when he regressed the bar. Notice how he tries to keep his knees completely together on this triple. Just pulls them apart a little bit. A lot closer together than many of the other gymnasts you see in this competition. That makes it a lot tougher. Not only because you don't flip as fast, but you don't see where you're going.
Bar, we've seen 3 Soviets so far on the high bar, and all 3 of them have closed out with a triple with their dismount maneuver.
Sherbo, who will be next, he's the only one who doesn't do that. He won't be next. He's two more guys, Korobczynski and then Scherbo.
Liukin with a 9.75. That will move him
8.75.
9.875. Clearly enough, even a 9.7 would have been enough to move him into second place over Belinki, who you see there with him. Stay with us. Our gold medalist of the future, perhaps, in this event, Scherbo, yet to come, waiting in the wings.
We pause for a commercial message.
The ovation you hear is for the '89 world champion, Igor Korobczynski of the Soviet Union, in fourth place in the all-around coming into this last piece of competition.
Watch this move right here. Reverse heck to a front. Perfect. Oh!
There goes his opportunity for third place. He would have needed a 9.825, and obviously he won't get it, and he is injured, it appears.
This move is a 1.5 twist backflip. Very dangerous if you're in too close. It looks like, yeah, definitely. He definitely clipped his nose as he was reaching for the bar.
That angle, better than any other, will tell you that he was too tight to the bar. Maybe it's his eye. Right over the eyelid.
Man.
Much like a boxer's cut.
This is the move right here. You see he's going to reach with his hands. He's in a little too close. Boom. Wow. Man, let's hope he's okay.
Already beset with some injuries since winning the world championship. Korobczynski with another one here in this dual competition. Vitaly Scherbo, having seen Korobczynski's injury, now must perform admirably here to hang on to the gold. Right now in first place after 5 rotations on the high bar.
Scherbo has a wild move coming right here. Double front over the bar, and he's over. Wow, that's going to change things in the all-around here a great deal.
Should move Liukin into first place.
You lose a half a point for falling off. That was a Gaylord 1, a double flip, front flip over the bar.
He would have needed a 9.725 to hang on to the gold.
He's just out a little too far, and I tell you, it's a natural reaction when one of your teammates pulls in a little too close. It's understandable that the next gymnast up is worried about being too close to that bar. So he pushed out a little too far. He has yet more release moves to do. Just a one arm to a reverse hex. His dismount will be a double twisting double and laid out.
Nice recovery for a young man at only 18 who had really had an outstanding performance through 5 rotations. But again, it shows you, Bart, one mistake can cost you. And apparently it has here.
After the fall, he picked up nicely into this move here. This is a one arm to a reverse hex, legs together. Little trouble there in swinging out of it. Beautiful extension in these moves. Inverted giant swings. This is the laid out double-double, the same move we saw Jared Hanks use. Great form. Actually, not quite as good as Jared's. He was a little bit piked. Jared's body was a little straighter.
And the deduction because of the fall, 9.40, so he knows it. He's not in first place any longer. Being consoled on the Soviet side, and we will be back with the results. Good results for teammate Valery Liukin when we return as the timing and precision of gymnastics has continued on ESPN.
Do you know what open-end mutual funds are?
The Wall Street Journal Guide to Understanding Money and Markets tells you in clear, simple English.
Do you know how to spot trends in stocks?
And what stock options are?
And zero coupon bonds?
And the difference between treasury bills and Treasury notes?
Everything you want to know about the sometimes baffling world of money and investing is in this remarkable 120-page book. And now it's yours free when you subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. Call now and you can have 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal and this valuable 120-page guide to understanding money and markets. That's 13 weeks of the journal for the news and ideas you need every business day. And this guide free, which tells you everything you want to know about money and markets, now for only $34. Call toll-free 800-642-7400. Today's Wall Street Journal. Faster, tougher, smarter. Call 800-642-7400 now.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
There are the final standings. In first place, Valeri Liukin. He gets the gold. Balinki the silver. Vitaly Sherbo, who fell on that final piece of apparatus, gets the bronze. Mishutin, Humphrey, Hanks, and Roth round out the top group here at this challenge in San Jose. And Igor Korobchinski, we're happy to report, is in pretty good shape. 2 stitches to his eyebrow will be necessitated. That is all. Now let's get to Kevin Cusick, who has our winner. Kevin?
Okay, Sherbo did so well, but he didn't do that well on the high bar. And as a result, I've got the winner here, Valeri Liukin. Valerie, it was a great meet.
Было очень хорошо выступление сегодня.
Да, я, в общем-то, довольно хорошо был подготовлен. Немножко неудачно я выступил.
Of course, I prepared well for this and then performed well also today.
Now, in the last week, you've spent some time with the U.S. team. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We проводили время с американской командой. И что вы думали об этом?
Ну что, мы, в общем-то, с ребятами
In general, with the
американскими хорошие друзья
we're good friends.
На протяжении долгих лет.
And we've known each other for many years.
Okay, well, that's it from the winner right here. Tim, back to you.
Thank you, Kevin. It's always interesting, Bart Connor, to get the impressions of the Soviets where the Americans are concerned. And I think the Americans appreciate the opportunity to compete against them because it only elevates their level.
Well, there's no question one of the benefits of competitions like this is they've been spending a lot of time together, training together. Some of the Americans have learned some new elements. Being around the best gymnasts in the world certainly brings out the best in their performances, and it was a very big day for Cheney Humphrey and Jared Hanks. As we mentioned at the top, not a lot to lose when the Soviets are heavy favorites, but if you can give them a good run for the money, it's a very important competition. Cheney and Jared came through beautifully.
All right, Bart, it's always a pleasure working with you. I look forward to doing it again.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, for Bart Connor and Kevin Cusick, I'm Tim Brando saying so long from San Jose. The Soviets dominant as usual, but the Americans, as always, giving us a reason to believe that as the World Cup approaches in the latter part of October, they are improving as always. So long from San Jose.